course you can speedrun it now. Jeez. What about Big Fish Games, though? So I do not think we're going to finish this before we have to take a break. But work on a little bit. Options. The volume seems like it's not blowing you guys up.
Oh, 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 it's Belle.
Frightful Flakes. I can't wait to leave a bunch of children to die
My
out
dear,
in the cold.
you might find it uncharacteristic of me to invite you to spend Christmas in my home. But you see, I've been suffering from strange visions, and I'm old and feel the breath of death like never before. It's Christmas Eve, and I ask that you come to see me as soon as you can. I don't have anyone else who can help. Sincerely, Uncle Ebenezer.
Very Lovecraftian, calling out to relatives for unspecified reasons. In the gravest of times. All right. Here's Uncle Scrooge's house. He rarely invites me here, so I'm very worried. No.
Go away. I won't let my miserable master mistreat you any longer. He deserves to be alone on Christmas.
Ain't accurate. My uncle won't hear me unless I use the knocker. I'm beginning to think that it's not worth actually hanging out with your uncle here. Sample that suit. He locks everything. Actually, request to draw up the last will and testament. Please visit our office any day of the week. If you're unable to travel, we'll send a lawyer to make a house call. What prompted this? Murder's afoot, for sure. Asks for the one-eyed man. So I don't remember if this freezes you out. I think it might. I guess I could check that. Okay, never mind. That's the other game. The other style of game that I have, like if you click just randomly at stuff, just like randomly searching for things, it'll actually lock you out for a few seconds. Okay, what do I need now? Crowbar, spyglass, toy train. Why do we need a crowbar? Why is it outside of Scrooge's house? Okay, got Gingerbread Man toy training card. Once again, card being a playing card. Gingerbread Man being a comp. As I mentioned before, this is another one where I'm not sure if it's a multi-step opening thing. Games are all kind of bleeding together, if you haven't noticed. They're all evil. They're all filled with mythos, entities, and concepts. Just mixed and matched in a different way. Boy, I just stuck instantly. Sad. So normally a combination thing would have a cursor to tell you that something is needed or something's interactable. Yep. So this is a combination game. So now I need to look for like drawers and shit that I can grab. Considerably different. Oh right, I need to... Actually, the mailbox key. Now we have a knocker. We can enslave it to our will now. 3 knocks to open the way. He's asleep. Since he asked me to come, I better wake him up. Zawarudo.
Oh, don't let me frighten you. I mean you no harm. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Scrooge is your uncle, so I don't need to tell you what a miserable excuse for a human being he is.
Damn harsh.
But you can help me change him. and save him. All you have to do is change the events that made him who he is.
All you have to do is time travel and fuck with everybody else's life.
I've made time stand still. That's why everything's so quiet here. Now open your uncle's medallion to see the first event in his past. This one is very sad, and it determines Scrooge's fate for many years afterward.
Very sad. Chance to change his uncle's fate. Look at that little mouse. Fatty ratty. Never looks happy, not even in his dreams.
Bah, humbug! You know I don't care much for decorations, nor visitors.
Except that you decorated your house. What the fuck? Very much like my uncle, this amulet has no heart. Jesus! Why did you come to visit him? It's very clear that you hate your uncle. Just... It's okay if you don't visit for Christmas. I should come here later. Screen. At least I can do something more. Something now. Okay. It's actually... Put these up last time I visited and Scrooge protested. Maybe because Scrooge has a Spencer mansion. Hasn't fixed the watering can yet. Roaring fire or something. It's a scrumptious account of his money in books. He hid the murder weapon in there. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, recently I've had nightmares with ghosts. I've been suffering from strange visions. I feel heavy at heart and don't know where to look for help. I feel bad and can't even leave the armchair to check. So people. If I had wings, I could fly up and grab that. Just eat the entire gingerbread house, you fat piece of shit. Just stuff it all in. And I, like, use this sling to just choke him. Just twist it. Also, the music just kind of stopped. Where would he tie the key? Screws her. Must be something important inside. House is always a sad sight. The only one who visits is me. Painting of a landscape near town. Must be from my uncle's childhood. Finial has fallen. Flower finial. It's locked from the inside. Why is that door boarded up? Just ignoring that? Just ignoring these obvious murder signs? Parched. Those like shiny things that won't give it up without a fight. It's a good thing we got this strap here to kill people. Here, Brad. Be absolutely ruthless. That's the key. Got. Have to. Oh, right. This has like the. You have to like open shit up. This is a much more involved bit of this game. Okay. What else did I? Can't look on the other side here. Oh. Should come here later. Places I can do something now. Wanted to do. Apparently I can't do anything now. Can't enter any of the doors. Don't have a ladder to go down. Huh. It's weird. So can't go further down the hallway. So normally this would indicate that you have to, like, move a certain way. Or, like, access a different section of the house. Oh, am I supposed to... Hold on. There we go. That's what I need to do.
Oh, it's Belle. She was the best thing that ever happened to Scrooge. And it was all your fault he lost her. It sure was. Those were the days. I stole the ring and ruined their engagement. And she married that
He
other
loves being
man.
evil.
Ever since then, Scrooge has hated the world. He gets greedier and grumpier every year. Exactly. My plan worked perfectly. He's miserable. You're miserable. It's a win-win. We'll see, old friend. I've got plans of my own, you know.
Why would he be your friend?
Have fun with that. Don't listen to him. That one lives to cause trouble. But we can still change Scrooge's fate. If you take me with you, I can help you. I can animate things. That's helpful, right? Now, let's get to the nursery. Away we go!
Can animate things with evil magic. Not so sure about that. Also, not entirely sure why you'd have a nursery if you were never married and having kids. It's the old Scrooge family nursery. My mother and uncle spent their childhoods here. I mean, like I get that if this is your family house, maybe you would have a nursery, but, like, he's obviously quite old. I would keep it a nursery. Monkey. That's a noise that a toy would definitely make. This bird could be made to fly. Got a rope ladder now. Feather. Should never gave these toys to charity. The curtain will open if all three figures do a little dance, despite the fact that I don't know that we had figures. One of London's side streets, decorated for Christmas. That bugle. Need a fireman's badge to open this. Spout. Don't have a valve, and you're supposed to, like, stop it so that or move the clog, I should say. Stop. Someone's taken the sign. Okay, so we have a poker. Birdcage. Okay. Oh, he loves it. He's so hype. Get him getting hype over there.
Up, up, and away!
Pick up the animated bird. Thanks to good Scrooge, it can now fly. Big flight. Now I can get that bullshit. Scrooge's amulet. You know, Scrooge's well-known amulet from the story. You know the one. To open his grimoire.
You didn't want to read that, did you?
That Warcraft enemy just stole the book. Defeat the iSim. Stage is frozen in place. The ice is sharp. Little stacker puzzle. All right. It's been some time. I believe. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the. There are rules to this. And the rules are kind of like you can't put something that's smaller before stuff. Okay, there. Here as placeholders. And then we go. Alright. Next thing to do. Brave Nutcracker is ready to attack the Rat King. So. Art is ready to obey his king. This is the ones where I wasn't entirely sure how it worked, but it's like you have to put them in the right scene, is what I got from it. So, for example, Barbie. Ready to attack the Rat King. I believe they go down here. I think his cauldron goes there. Where this goes, it's there. Regard will fill any order. Fond of her rose room, so she goes there. Banner goes like. Remember where the banner goes exactly. Like a scratching post. Where do you go? Fred is happy if he's got milk. Okay. Could be a better spot than near the fireplace, so yeah. There. Rat King needs his staff. Mirror probably goes in with the woman because she's a woman. It's just the way it is with these games. I don't make the rules. Send your complaints to Elephant Games and Big Fish Games. Oh, they get like locked into place also. Interesting. Oh. There, sure. That scratching post has to go in there. Coat of arms. Coat of arms, I'm not really sure. Hmm. I'm apparently missing something. He's missing something here, and he's missing something there. What item is off? That. Oh, I just leave. I just leave and go back in. Oh, this needs big drum. Success. I've acquired flour. Jam it in this bullshit. Just Kool-Aid Manning all the way through there, apparently. Coldest ice I've ever felt. Firefighter badge. Now we can kill it. So now we have an axe. That's how that works. No? We don't want the axe, huh? Fine. Have to fix this to get some water. Man, I feel like I remember there was some weird thing that I'm supposed to interact with out here. It might be in the post game, though. The bonus game thing. Can't pull it out. We'll use a chisel to get this thing out for some reason. Got a pretzel. Pretzel was required to get the ruler, to get the spade key. Bloop.
Ebenezer Scrooge was born into a poor, struggling family. But the boy escaped into the world of books, imagining himself a brave hero or a crafty villain.
Wow. Played both sides of the field, eh? Okay, so. Oh shoot, is this gonna... Okay, so 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Young Scrooge was a misfit. His only friend, his sister, Fan.
My name's Fan. Get out of here with your lame names. Your terrible family. Only the most devastatingly diabolical of puzzles. I say knowing that, again, every single one of these games has like one or two puzzles. They're just wildly disproportionately hard than the rest of them.
When Scrooge came of age, he apprenticed in Mr. Fezziwig's warehouse.
Mr. Fezziwig.
As a young man, Scrooge loved to dance. On Christmas Eve, people from all over the quarter came to the warehouse and danced till dawn.
Kind of have some wildly different ages of fashion here, I feel like. Also not entirely sure why there's just playing cards there.
There Scrooge met a pretty girl named Belle. It was love at first sight for them both.
I have no idea how that exactly works. It's like every time you select it, it changes how it interacts with the other one. Basically, a bad puzzle. Okay, let's go to this one. What do we got? He just pulled out a knife and shanked Scrooge. Sure, we'll find lots of murder weapons inside Scrooge's house. Only a matter of time. Lantern cost me a sum out of all reason, but for the junk dealer's promise that the lantern can save me from evil spirits, I would have never spent such a sight of money. He needs a lantern to protect him from evil spirits. I don't know, guys. Pretty sure Scrooge is a murderer influenced by mythos. The pieces are all coming together. again, just clicking on things that seem even vaguely like they could be something on the list first. Okay, whistle, bee, wine glass, chili pepper, dagger. Whistle and wine glass. A lot of different types of whistles out there. And they choose that one. Alright. What a find. How useful. Got a stamp. Winding key, and we got a lantern. What do you want, motherfucker?
Those imps from Scrooge's bad side are afraid of bright light, of course. But you can use the magic candle to make the light more powerful. Try it.
Light needs to be focused. We have 2 pieces, unfortunately. Let's see, got candy. The wind-up thing was in the nursery. Ah, yeah, gloves. I mean, it's bullshit. Okay, message just here. Time to cast out these demons. Just melt it. Turned completely into semen. Good riddance to bad little. You're a bunch of easy. First flashback. This is our town the way it looked when I was born. What a wonder. I think I'm in my uncle's past.
I think not. I hate happy endings.
I'd like to mention that this is the exact reason this happened. Is that this metaphysical evil Scrooge stole a physical ring somehow.
Scrooge's mean side does his best to ruin poor Ebenezer's life. Look what will happen if we don't change the course of events.
I'm not sure how that led to her dying. How many children have I murdered so far? None yet.
It's the season of miracles, and Christmas hasn't come yet. You still have time to fix everything and restore the ring. I wish you luck.
Place the engagement. Inside the castle, I'll have to melt it out. Neck looks naked. Okay. If I were a cat, I could climb up there easily. Ruffled in its tail feathers. Pry it off with something and smash the lantern to get what's inside. Okay, so we need to have a drill or something. Feather. Alas, my sole desire is not enough to open this door. I'll have to cut through the... Okay. So we got a few things to do. Ugh. I don't need a shoe shine, but I'll leave a few coins nonetheless. I need to steal this scarf from this small child who's freezing to death to give to this snowman. Snowman can't see. He has not been blessed with sight. For there being like a couple of really, really lame triggers for looking closer at something. Where could I get coal? I don't have any coins. Not right now, at least. I can break through this. Huh. What did it take off then? It's supposed to hit here. So. Something's very off. Let me go to menu quick. Wow, just no music whatsoever, huh? Just sit in despair as you try and fumble your way to finding what you're missing. Okay, maybe I need to animate something? Does I have to melt it out? Yes, it's gotta be coal. one. Hmm. What does it want from me? It's got to be just some small interactable that I'm just not picking up on. And this, I feel like this is the problem with this game. It had the one or two brutal puzzles that all these things do. This one, the rough thing was like sometimes you just like, I know it's a hidden object game, but sometimes like the actual place where you need to interact with made no fucking sense. It keeps mentioning that he can't see, and that's kind of the only lead that I have for this. I don't have access to an axe. I can't go further down the street. And usually when it is something like that, it's like there's a viewpoint next to another viewpoint. Or like something of that nature. Maybe I'm supposed to find something that I need to touch to open up. Maybe that's what the issue is. I should probably be looking for like drawers or something. Do you have any reason to thing with this? No. No. Can't pop out the holes either. Fuck me. What? So like I remember for this guy, you're supposed to like interact with this. Oh fuck, there it is. So that gets brought in because it makes it look like it's just a break in the snow line. That's actually a piece of coal. So that's like the type of shit we're dealing with here. The question becomes, is it going to let me do anything about this now that I got the coal? There's no. Right, where's the other piece of coal randomly? Uh, there it is. We have now animated that thing. Our alchemy. Got in the tavern. Hello, Poocher. Is the dog guarding something precious? He's guarding the big lickings and the kisses. Common enough heraldic sign. Big hammer. Floor's closed. Okay, we got a mallet now. Break the shit out of that. Some matches. Hot to pick up by hand. Now I can pick it up by hand, though. Could use some flair. Alright. Surprisingly few random things to grab. Alright. Carrot, got it. Mirror, boomerang, rose, corn. Corn. It says Christmas like a big ear of corn. And just ice cream sitting out in the middle of the fucking winter wonderland. Here's some weird fucking coins that aren't actually worth anything. Look at that kid. That kid's pogging. Fucking loves it. Like, whoa. Useless money. There you go, Poocher. No dog can say no to a bone. Need a salt shaker once I get this grinder working. Powder's meant for fireworks, but I have another idea. Tiger might break the flute instead of making beat bowls. Fine video game. Fine. Guess I'll just stab Scrooge instead. What they wanted, right? Stab the child. Compass, eh? Doesn't look like much of a compass. Can now murder our way into the town hall. We are very, very powerful with our stand, by the way, as we are doing this all in the frozen time. All of it. Scrooge studied at school many years ago, now it's deserted. Look at that buff statue. Uh-oh, evil Scrooge can animate things too. This isn't good. I've heard of continent drift, but these have disappeared. If I wipe out the notations, I might see a code pattern. Short story about mice following the sound of a flute. Hopefully I can play a flute, I guess. Christmas Eve, you can expect anything. Alright. We got a razor. More murder weapons. Nice D4 on the typical Call of Cthulhu scale. The monogram is missing. We all razor. Should look in here. Okay. That would be the thing from outside then. Sewn into it. It's snow. Okay. I believe I need to go outside for that. Catch handle. Oh no. Who's this one? Info? Get the gem to fall down to the bottom of the grid. Touch the gold levers on the sides to move the grid stones, freeing the empty spot for the gem to slide into. Okay. I can legitimately tell you I don't understand fully what's happening with these, but fuck it. Make it happen. A rip. Still showing me as live. Assuming you're... Alright, what do we got? It would appear the key to this is just keep pressing buttons until it all works out. Digging the goldfish bowl now? Don't think wine was allowed in school. Gunpowder.
I'm a mighty warrior! Ha! Take that!
I don't agree with him at all. I'm relatively sure he is not a mighty warrior, nor will he ever be. Can't move without a wheel. There you go. We now have a death machine. Well, beautiful piece of art, completely destroyed.
Catch me if you can!
What have I gotten myself into? A statement for the player as much as it for the game. I heard tales of warrior cats, and this looks like. Why don't I put back in its stuffing and bring him to life? I can think of many reasons. And why is this toy reindeer living? You are fond of salt. Loves it. Loves the salt. Feather. I think we need one more feather to do that puzzle. It's too rusty. Because the only thing. So, alright. Shoot. Okay, where am I gonna get oil? Or maybe the oil can already has oil in it? It does. Get some hay.
Meow.
Good Scrooge, you are a friend indeed. Says random person. Alright, what do we got next? Go up in the tree, right? Go kill that bird. Get him, Leatherface! Get him! You have a key to the armory or something? It's not how you use a key. Just like bump keyed that. Pen, coin, wrench, brush. Pen, coin, wrench. Ugh. Hmm. Coin push. Didn't really look like a coin, but took a guess at it. Kind of looks like a brush back there. Pen. You usually stand out a lot. Let's see. Am I trolling myself in thinking it will look like a style of pen? Might be trolling. Because there's like pen, there's quill pen, there's ink pen. Just gotta kind of shut myself down. Start looking for the item itself rather than particular shape like that. And yet at this point, I'm not seeing it this quickly. It might be hidden as part of a shape or hidden as part of a color combination. Keep looking at this dart also, but I know that's not a pen. Shoot. Back out for a sec. Hmm. What it wants from here. So, have anything else I can interact with here. So is it okay? Random awkward to see. So yeah. All right. Fresh eyes then. Looking for pen. Looking for pen. Chalk there. There it is. It was a rough. A find. How useful. Dude. Give him to the shitty orphan kid. Boy was so happy that he dropped his brush. Let's steal it from him. Just ran off. Three, four, five. Okay, this is, I think you, like, move them from one side to the other. I need to go to the restroom, though. I'll be right back. So the plan is thus. We're going to attempt to do this flashback, then I'll probably call it for now. I think I got maybe like 3 more puzzles on it, something like that, because I think you go in the clock tower and then ascend it, and then you're fine. Um, Actually, I better press info just in case. Swap the blue tiles on the top with the red ones at the bottom. You can move tiles soon as respawn. Okay, yeah. So wanted to make sure because it's been pretty shitty. Did it. I'm going to the bell.
Scrooge'll never change. He's rotten to the core. Bell's too good for him.
Melted the ring. What a dirty trick. Create a new ring. Forge the one ring.
Don't give up hope. You can make a new ring that's even better than the first. Just use the smithy. Here, take these instructions.
And I gotta become a metallurgist now. Some bullshit. Strapped on pretty tightly. Too bad I didn't keep that razor, or scissors, or anything else that could have been helpful. Handle. Here. Okay, and the music just dies so easily with this. Nuts. Nice. Okay, so this goes independently of this one. This one pinches them all together. This one does whatever the fuck. Okay. So, in that case, two parts. I guess if this thing needs to be in a particular place.
A young woman named Lucy frequently visited the
Magnetized.
city chapel, where she lit a candle for the men lost at sea. Her husband had been a courageous captain who defended the coast against marauding pirates. Once, he went out to sea and never returned.
What does this have to do with Scrooge, and what does this have to do with Christmas? Explain yourself, game. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Lucy was already pregnant by then. She waited for her beloved husband to return, but days stretched into months. She gave birth to a little girl and named her Belle. Together they kept vigil at the lighthouse, waiting for him to return. But he never did.
Oh, I'm so glad I heard about this thing about Belle. Or something. It's all extremely confusing. It's actually not confusing at all, but it's confusing why you would structure it in this way. I guess I'm getting at. And the reason is they needed a game. There's just a sword over there, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Man, the music just dies during this. It's so weird. Okay. What needs to be done here? Monogram of the dragon, huh? See what's going on in here. Bunch of Crimbo stuff. only half the brooch. This should be the Matryoshka doll. Scissors. Alright. Snowflake, chili pepper, chisel, chess piece, pine cone. Like chili pepper should be relatively easy to see. Shoot, chisel was just in my line of sight. Alright, snowflake and hot chili. Starting to do like pattern type things. There you go. Got a sickle and coal. Presumably this nope, doesn't work. I see. That's weird. Regardless, you're gonna need coal. Hmm. You're supposed to cut that down? Yep. Plaster wreath. Hmm. Bird decoration is missing. Right. Need the bugle, right? No, you don't need the bugle. You don't need a wing. Okay. A bronze buckle. This one? No, that one. Info. Move the candles to the cake. Matching the color to the right box. You must move the candles using the arrow box, which hooks them together like a train of cars. to rearrange the order of the candles. Hmm. So... Oh, that rotates them. Right? Yeah, so... I Okay. Train of cards. You'll need to rearrange the order of the candles. Press the point between the candles to unhook them from each other. Use the moving door to rearrange them. Press the circle button on the right to flip the door. Okay, how do you... I think the circle has to be empty. Oh, okay. I was misunderstanding it. I thought it meant, like, you use this to, like, shuffle things down. Okay. In that case, how do I go about this? How does this actually lock things off? Lock off that. Okay, so... I'd do something like this, I guess? No, okay. Okay, so I actually want to dump, like, red first on there. Okay, dump. Okay. I misunderstood that. I actually did it correctly the first time. Alright, well... Uh... Basically, I need to go purple, blue, yellow. Hmm. Yeah. This is a weird one. This just feels so weird. Push. No, I can't push through because it'll immediately begin dumping. Okay, so this is about like creating pushes and pulls, I guess. Is the idea behind it. And I do not remember having trouble with this at all first time. Yeah, that's meant to like cut things off. But you want to be in a position where you're pushing rather than pulling as this one, I think. I guess I do this. I don't believe. Oh, do this. So yeah, then I can only grab. Okay. Kind of not expecting that. So you can actually use that to create shuffles, I guess. That's interesting. What do I need to be pushing blue. Yeah, I just figured that out. That was weird. Almost kind of wondering, can you, like, kind of cheese it by doing that? If I just take one block? Dump it here. Peaceful back alleys from the days when my uncle was young and still happy. Shoveling. Am I further away than I initially thought? Waterfall. Maybe I won't be finishing this before I have the dip. Thought I was nearing the end. This is looking considerably more expansive than I initially had hoped. Flint, chisel, rock. You're a really skilled worker to just carve that out perfectly smooth. Kind of wildly so. We need some water. What's the next thing to do? Okay, where do you want the water? There you go. No, you need to have the magic water total. There's rules to this.
The new ring is missing a gem, but you can fix that. Go find one in the city museum.
Just steal a gem from the city museum. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I missed it. Said something about I sure hope the authorities don't care about it. I think I'd like to remove that. Right? Also, why is the key to the museum an enormous rose motif? This hasn't changed much either, I'm glad of that. Okay. lever missing. Headdress is incomplete. It's a reed pipe. Okay. Nice habit. I need to find the code. Christmas cards. Coin. Coin for the boatman, huh? Pigeon and glass cutter. Okay. Who knows why this contraption is sealing off this statue? Great care was taken to protect this gem. So the fact that we're trying to steal it is a bit worrying.
You're alive.
I like how none of the museum staff is going to question that the ruby was stolen and the lion completely changed its configuration overnight. Also, Scrooge isn't going to question for a minute that there's a giant ruby in his originally just gold ring.
There's no way I'm letting those disgusting lovebirds get engaged. Oh, wild north wind, I summon thee! The cold is unconquerable. Christmas is no time for joy. It's the dead of winter.
Call Ithaca from the White North. Evil Scrooge just won't stop. They are dead, by the way.
We've got to stop that wind. Scrooge and Belle are right in its path. Quick, the fireworks cannon. That'll do it.
It was important that I didn't just walk around the tree. It is dear to my heart, but my uncle's happiness is paramount. I better not waste time. Just sacrifice all of London for your shithole uncle. How dare you do evil Scrooge's bidding? Okay, I guess everything's here that I need. Flour? No. Candy? No. Shovel? No. Coin? No. Bugle? No. Need the wheel. Alright. So the wheel is over here. But it's also not identifying anything that I can use to get the wheel. Okay, there's gotta be something here that leads to the rest of everything falling into place. Maybe shovel. Yeah. Always shovel. Cash register. Yeah. Pinch token. Run up to the belfry. Scrooge and Belle are super dead at this point. They've been frozen for minutes now. Alright, got some cord. Picture. For some reason, somebody stole this from the museum as well. Logic game. Nice and easy. There's a wing. The wing is for the ancient air. It's like a fucking Raccoon City set up in here. Right. Got... just ridiculous tin snips. I've got a machine gun. Oh, oh, oh. Rod cord. Blocked with snow. That's not what I wanted to do. Once again, the problem that we had last time where you can't tell what the place you're actually on is. If it's blue or green. These ornaments. Give me the shit. Tired of your shit, Ithaca. Already lost plenty of sand to you. Can't use a dart to break that balloon. But has to be something specific. Sometimes I pop balloons just for fun. So sure that's something you want to be admitting to. Alright, knife, hammer, carrot, fan. Ooh, I vaguely remember there being a bitch of one in here. Just something about this rocking horse with the blaring light stands out to me. And carrot knife. By the way, a knife would be a great way to break that balloon. Throwing that out there. I was with the dart over there. So, knife and then something to break that with. Yeah, this thing. Okay. It's gotta be... Oh, there's the pin. So this is what it wants. But you know, every other thing that could break these. Gotta be this one. I gotta find... Don't thank me. Thank the knife. Alright, knife. Where are you blended into? Hmm. Now I'm like looking over places I didn't really find much. Yeah. And this isn't a blue one, so it can't be like hidden. So we're gonna have to probably get clear vision again. Sorry, Scrooge, you're gonna die a horrible frozen death. All because I can't find a knife that I actually won't even use as a result of this. I need to find it. It's just things you gotta do, man. Oh, right here. Yeah, so this was definitely one of the ones because of the pin and the knife. Both of those are pretty rough. Alright. Alright, let's banish Ithaca. We did it. It's incredible. The past changed for the better. Now Scrooge is married to a woman that has a vague outline of stubble and a beard. Very strange. You can't fool me. You're not a Christmas ghost. You're a druid.
Hello there! I'm the ghost of Christmas present. It was good of you to change your uncle's past, but the present is still, it's a wreck. See that? Scrooge's clerk, Bob Cratchit, sent your uncle a letter asking for help, but that naughty little Scrooge got in the way. You better find that letter. Tiny Tim's life is on the line if Scrooge doesn't get it in time. Oh my, listen to me rhyme. Say, you better hurry.
Tiny Tim's dead as shit. Just letting you know. Life will end soon, even though it's really just Bullicant. I've got some more work. Well, it'll take some getting used to, but I'm glad for the struggle. Alright, so we got pieces of a letter. Alright. That's gonna do it for me, probably for tonight. Maybe I'll get back on later. I can't promise anything. Just depends how I feel, if I'm tired or not. But, we'll continue this and finish it up probably tomorrow. Probably move on to another game. And, we'll see how going to games on and on and on goes for the rest of December. Catch you guys later.